People who plan to fly or enter federal buildings need a Real ID, and while applying for one can be a real hassle, hundreds of thousands of California drivers will soon be required to get a new one.
CBS 8's Richard Allen is here with more on why so many Real IDs are being recalled and who this is impacting.
Well, that's right. Not a great way to start off the new year for a lot of folks. Now, this is actually impacting an estimated 325,000 legal immigrants whose expiration dates on their Real ID do not match the expiration dates on their authorization papers, a mistake that the DMV is blaming on a software glitch that goes back 20 years.
It's going to be a hassle for them for sure.
Over the coming weeks, the DMV says it will be notifying more than 300,000 Real ID holders to inform them they need to get a replacement card.
I can see where it'd be a hassle because this place, it can be a hassle.
While the DMV emphasizes that Real IDs were not issued to Californians without documented status, some legal immigrants are affected after a review by the DMV found that the expiration dates on their Real IDs don't match up with the expiration of their U.S. visas. In a statement, the DMV's director said, "We proactively reviewed our records, identified a legacy system issue from 2006, and are notifying impacted customers with clear guidance on how to maintain a valid California-issued credential. For nearly 99% of Real ID holders, no action is required." Some immigrant rights groups, though, have voiced concerns that this apparent glitch could create fears for some immigrants, even if they currently have legal status. A concern echoed by San Diegan Spencer Levine.
They're already being in San Diego, picked up when they're coming to their court date. So I think any extra government facility they have to go to for a clerical error, it's not just a hassle. It's a danger to them.
Some state lawmakers, though, see this snafu as more of a reflection on government competence, with Republican Senator Tony Strickland, who serves as vice chair on the Senate Transportation Committee, saying years of poor oversight allowed outdated systems to create a massive disruption for hardworking residents. Even if fees are waived, Californians still pay the price in lost time and frustration. For its part, though, the DMV says this move is to ensure that all Real ID credentials meet federal standards and that it will offer expedited processing and waive all fees to help correct the situation.
And at this point, the DMV has not provided any firm deadline as to when these cards must be replaced or what consequences there could be for those who don't get their cards replaced. They do say, though, that notices will be mailed out to impacted residents in the coming weeks and months.
So if you have a Real ID and you're worried about this, should you make an appointment or should you wait to get something in the mail here?
They're saying to wait for something in the mail, and mail is the key word there. They're saying they will not email you, they will not call you, they will not text you for personal information or for payment on any of this. And in fact, they're saying they're going to waive the fees on this. In fact, if you do receive maybe like a text message about this, that could potentially be a scam. So you should beware. Just wait for something to come in the mail.
Wait for that real paper
to
instruct you what to do. Okay, Richard, reporting for us. Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.